Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
And 15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast. So Buffy's getting a reboot, and Josh Whedon isn't creating it, but he's like producing. And I thought, oh, okay, then all the stuff he said about Batgirl, how you can't write female characters.
Yeah.
He literally wakes up every morning, looks in the mirror, and he just, stupid white man, and he punches himself in the face. Because they're going back. They're not doing continuation. They're not doing a side story. They're literally recreating Buffy, and they're like, oh, she's black now.
Oh, that's caused so much.
It's so stupid because why not do a continuation where Sarah Michelle Gellar make up some voodoo so she loses her powers and she becomes the Giles character.
Yes.
And helps out this new Slayer she's bringing up, and it's a female and she happens to be black and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just don't replace Buffy.
Yes.
That's all you had to do.
You did one of the ultimate no-nos in a reboot, and you literally changed the...
But most of the time, they're okay with it. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Even hardcore leftists, out of their mind, Trump-hating, as far left as you can be, the Mary Sue, they had a article, no, I don't want a Black Buffy reboot, and here's why. Even they don't want it.
Yep.
And there is. They voted, they loved Hillary so much, they voted twice for her. That's how much they loved her. And they don't even want this.
No.
This is going to blow up in Whedon's face. I don't see...
I'm hoping, hopefully he retracts it. Hopefully this is the first time the pressure come to bear in a good way for something we want, and it makes it where, like we said, it's a new character. Just do that.
Yeah.
Monica, I can't say her middle name, Breen, is the showrunner, the one putting it all together, and she's like, oh, I can't wait to make a Buffy black. And it's so stupid. Because what are you trying to say? That the other one was wrong?
Yeah, that wasn't right.
Again, is that what we're doing now? Let's do a remake of something and we got to correct it was problematic.
Yeah.
So now we got to make it right.
Mm-hmm.
Buffy was a strong female character. Yeah. She wasn't the... I don't know what to say. She was amazing.
I think maybe that's why a lot of people do have a problem with it, because Buffy never did something that was like very...
She had flaws.
She
did things, but she was a strong female icon.
This is so shocking to me that I agree with someone, like you said,
on the Mary Sue
website. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Because it is silly. It's guys, it's so beyond stupid. You guys, you're taking an iconic character and trying to change it, and you're saying, like you said, was something wrong? No, it's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
Yeah. Like I said, she was strong. She made mistakes. She was the sister, kind of like a sister, was like a mom sometimes to people. It was perfect. She was the perfect Slayer kind of person.
And this isn't even like, because it needs to be a particular character. No, that's different. We're talking just because of the skin color. That doesn't make it any better or
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
It's just,
I think you're cramming all over Buffy, but I mean in terms of... It's stupid.
Yes.
You want to do that, do your own original thing. Don't do it to Buffy then. You want to make your own original story.
And another thing that the lady writing this article, she's like, and she's right, she says, but in my opinion, is that Buffy is never going to belong to her. She's talking about the showrunner. And now, by remaking it, you're going to be held to an unattainable high standard. And you're going to just, no matter what happens, people are going to hate it.
Yeah.
Why not just continue the storyline?
That's true.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because the only answer is the original was problematic, and we're the history fixers. We have to go back and fix history.
Well, you're not on the side of Mary Sue, and you're a leftist yourself. That just tells you where you're at. This is you're done. It's just time to do it the other way.
Exactly.
A new generation.
It'd be like the same thing if someone wanted to remake Blade but make him white.
Yeah.
It'd just be weird. You'd be like, why are you doing that?
I wouldn't even care if you made a storyline if it was like Buffy's daughter. And she was married to a black guy, and she was mixed. That won't even bother me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Even that.
I agree with the Mary Sue. I wish Monica Breen the luck, and I absolutely support this series as it goes forward, but I wish that this wasn't just rebooting Buffy.
Yes.
I'd be better if it was a spin-off series with the Black Slayer, which could still turn out to be the case. But it doesn't sound like that's what it is. They're saying we're casting Black Girl as Buffy. Unless she just so happens to be named Buffy too.
Yeah.
Let me find out how going to go. That wouldn't be.
It's stupid.
It'd be stupid, but
it's better than this.
That's all we're saying. Just don't piss on the original. Don't take it out and say, you know what, that was, I feel so bad for making it a white person. What was I thinking? I was out of my damn mind.
You can even put Seth Green in it again. Be fine.
Yeah.
Just have all the returning people just as older, and they can be the older characters.
Exactly.
And if what's his face, the guy who plays Xander, isn't in jail,
we're going crazy.
Yeah, he looks. I'll look a picture. He looks nothing like he used to.
Yeah.
He went to a con and he was found. He didn't show up for his signing, and he was found outside of a bar, drunk, stumbling, and he ended up getting arrested.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Sarah Michelle, you gotta help Xander. Xander needs a couple of bucks.
That's the real mission.
The real mission is save Xander.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's awful.
it's pretty bad.
That's sad. You know.
But Sarah Michelle Gellar, even before all this came out, she's like, yeah, none. I know for a fact no one wants a reboot. Nobody wants this. And I don't think she said anything about this. She may be forced to say, I'm all for this. And then you look in the background and you see a guy with
You know
a
what's
gun.
that? No. It's like, I'm not saying maybe she'll get coverage today because this blog said this, and this is a prominent person on the left, Mary Sue. So maybe she'll get some cover for it. I don't know. She shouldn't. She should just say it anyways.
Yeah.
But maybe this will give her the shielding she needs to say, hey, look, we need to make it. Make me the older person, and you're not thinking me. If you don't want me to find, just make it a new Slayer.
Yeah,
that's it.
The spinoff.
Yeah, unless it's another black girl who just so happens to be named Buffy, which would be kind of funny. You think of situations like, "Hey, Buffy," and they both turn around. What? Stupid situations like that. But avoid all the drama and just make her a whole new character.
Yeah, because there have been other Slayers. There's actually had been a black Slayer before. So yeah,
that would be like when they're redoing Teenage Sabrina Rich. They want to make a new character. No, just make a new character. Don't make another Sabrina. You don't have to.
Yeah, just like, oh, whenever. But this time it's get it, guys. Time for the shock of the century. It's gonna be a person of color, guys. That it's almost like a joke.
It's a cliche now.
It's like a cliche joke. Something gets rebooted. Oh, they're race swapping the character.
Yeah.
Or gender swapping it. That's the thing.
Unless the original character was black, it never would happen.
If the original character was a woman or a person of color, it is set in stone for all time and eternity.
But if it was
a white person, it's fair game for changing it up, flipping it around, changing it. Unbelievable. If I'm standing shoulder to shoulder with the Mary Sue, the world has gone insane.
At least on this movie.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, maybe even like I said, even a white woman can be changed now, apparently.
Yeah.
Buffy. She's not even protected, and she was a symbol of feminism.
Yeah.
Like hard
in the 90s,
Yeah.
Not anymore. Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.